Sanju Samson, he was promoted in the last game, so was Harshit Rana, and they both don't find a place in the 11.
See, I think there are two things here. Firstly, I think where does the Sanju Samson story start? The Sanju Samson story starts basically because you had to accommodate Shubman Gill. None of this story. You've got Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma working as a batting top order opening combination. They've got 2 centuries together. They did really well together. And I can promise you, if your other batters had done so well together and there'd been no obvious candidate, they should have been given a run of at least 5, 7, 10 matches. Here what the situation is that once you accommodate Shubman, then you're stuck. Because you say, okay, where do I place Sanju? Because all of us know Sanju's data. Yes. Then you're saying, I'm going to push everyone back. So finally, if you're going to bat Tilak at 5, Tilak is not a batter to bat at 5. So then your entire order changes. But to say that it changes because Sanju Samson is unfair, I'd say it changes because the moment you put in Shubman Gill there at the top spot.
Absolutely.
And let's be honest, Shubman Gill's T20 record, leave aside the IPL, is not yet anything to write home about. Okay, but he's a captain of India. We see him as a vehicle for India, so you put him there. But once you put him there, everyone else moves. Just look at those numbers and you'll see the guys who have really done well for you is Abhishek and Samson.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to give Yashasvi Jaiswal a chance, I can understand that. But Shubman at this point in time, in terms of strike rate, in terms of average, he's not your complete T20 batter.
And also the numbers of Samson that we saw, the lower he goes, the numbers drop as well.
The numbers drop. So you can't drop. See, if you play Samson, you have to bat him at 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
If you bat him at 1, 2, 3, you're moving Tilak and Suryakumar Yadav. Suryakumar Yadav is arguably a most accomplished T20 batter in India still. You know, going by track record, going by numbers, going by everything. He's your captain. So where do you go? So my point is, I think they've limited the damage, but the damage you've already caused it by putting Shubman Gill there. Yes. And maybe you have an agenda. You're saying that, okay, T20 World Cup is going to come, that ODI World Cup is going to come. You need him to keep playing, to give continuity to the squad. But the problem has been caused by that, not by Sanju Samson batting at 3. That was because he couldn't bat at 1 or 2.
But Zach, exactly what Joyda is saying is you've handled teams, you've been a part of so many teams. Who have you, Joyda? When you shuffle around a team so much, players will say we have to be flexible, we have to be able to play wherever you have to. But that role clarity is very essential for players, isn't it?
Look, by and large, when you're looking at this kind of scenario, there's one thing which stands out is how selection panel is looking at things. You know, so when you're looking at Shubman Gill, they're looking at upside. When you're looking at Sanju Samson, what's going maybe against him right now is the age is not on his side. Plus, if you look at the numbers are very impressive, but you look at the consistency aspect of it. Like, you know, if he scored 412 runs in 13 innings, of that 300s he scored. So what it does actually, when you're looking at number in just isolation,
yes,
you're looking at 13 innings, 3 innings have produced 100, but rest 10 innings, he's managed to score 10. So I think that gap is something, you know, which maybe is not 30, helping.
40.
Jaiswal is not there at this stage.
Yes.
You know, so there is a lot of competition in that top order. So the decision making is becoming layered. You know, it's just not straightforward that, okay, you know, we want that individual to bat at this strike rate. I think what they're looking at it is the transition, what they're looking at it, keeping the long-term vision also in mind. And that's why some people are getting the nod and some people are not getting the nod. Shubman, yes, of course, you know, they're looking at grooming him as a captain in all format. So you have to make that place. And that's becoming the trade-off. They're understanding, I feel, that maybe in the shorter run, it might create some challenges. But when you're looking at the longer term vision, it's solving a whole lot of things if it falls into place. So I think, you know, that's the way decision making is done. So you have to give them time because they are the ones who are in close proximity. They are the ones who are saying that, okay, you know, this is the brand of cricket you want to play. This is the style of cricket you want to play. And then you're looking at the template is set first and then you're trying to find the individuals to fit the role.
I also believe there's one more thing, that is that you are looking at a T20 World Cup in Feb in India.
Which is why the panic from fans, and you're so close to the World Cup.
But I don't think it's less. I think they're just, look at the Australian squad also. If you look at the Australian squad, you know, Cummins is not there, Hazelwood is not playing, you know. They are also tooling around because these are your last chances to experiment and say, okay, if you deserve to be in the squad, make your statement now, prove yourself now, here are your opportunities. So a bit of that is also happening. Okay, so Jitesh has also got his opportunity. They're all getting their opportunity to say that, okay, they need to, because everyone is not looking at just this. They're looking at February and saying, is my name there in that list? And I think that's what everyone is looking to. The selectors are also saying, okay, this is the 16, 17, 18 players I'm going to try. Of this, my squad is going to come out of this.